Thanks for having us. It's so great to be back in Charlottesville. We just spent 3 months in Haiti successfully installing systems that will produce biofuel for families in a rural town named Hinche. So as you can see, we are Grinergy, which is Energy Now, Fueling the Future, and we are a nonprofit 501c3 organization, and our overarching goal is to provide a cleaner, cheaper, and healthier source of fuel, and that will also prevent deforestation of Haiti's agricultural communities. Deforestation has been a huge problem in Haiti that causes severe environmental and health hazards such as erosion, flooding, poverty, and even starvation. And over the last 50 years, Haiti's tree cover has been decreased from 60% to less than 1%. So it's a pretty drastic change. Most Haitians, however, are not ignorant of this fact of the negative impact that deforestation has. However, they're left with no other option than to contribute to it. A Haitian woman may walk up to 10 miles per day just to collect fuel, firewood for fuel. Imagine walking to the Charlottesville airport every day just to be able to eat for that day, which is kind of drastic. There's a direct correlation in Haiti between cooking fuel and deforestation, and that is because of the over 70% of the population that is dependent on firewood for fuel. That's 6.8 million people. Women are now even resorting to burning trash and scraps of furniture to be able to feed their families.
So tuberculosis is a leading cause of adult mortality in Haiti. And in fact, the number of cases of tuberculosis in Haiti are 10 times that of other Caribbean countries. So tuberculosis basically is caused by the indoor smoke inhalation from burning firewood for cooking fuel. So there's an urgent need for a new cooking method that's safer, cheaper, easier, and more sustainable. Our solution is the biodigester. The biodigester converts organic waste and water into a clean methane fuel for cooking fuel for the families in Haiti. So how does this work? Basically, you take 40 kilograms per day of organic waste, which is about 2 cattle can produce that, combined with water in an underground pouch. And after the initial 30 days, there's about 2 hours of cooking fuel per family that they can use for this. So basically anyone can create and make a biodigester. It's really that easy. All you need is a big plastic pouch, PVC screws and connectors, rubber gaskets and a gas hose, and a propane stove. And combined, this is only a total of about $100.
So like we've talked about, methane is the true product of the biodigester. It's actually brought through a hose up to the gas stove, so the manure itself is far away from the actual cooking process. Methane is a clean burning fuel, and it's comparable to propane in terms of cooking effectiveness, and it has no adverse effects on the taste of the food, so the quality is still good. Biodigesters are being used around the world right now. Service groups have implemented them in rural South African homes, as well as in China, primarily in Tibet, where their effectiveness has been noted by UVA faculty member Admiral David Brewer, who is the former ambassador to China. In terms of competition, the Women's Refugee Commission has said that there's no real large-scale initiative to combat this plight. So we see Sun Oven International as our biggest competitor. They actually sell solar ovens to Haitians. And the problem with these is they're not as effective, they cost about twice as much, and after a year, 65% of them are out of commission. We're actually partnering with some NGOs that are in Haiti right now. They have 35 years of combined experience, expertise, and we're actually using their buildings right now in the city of Hinche to connect with those communities and do some good with our biodigester idea.
So we chose Hinche because of its ideal location right near an airport for flying our supplies in, and because it's located next to a river. We decided to work with farmers because they happen to have a lot of cows and goats, which we mentioned before seem to be really good for producing manure. So we think that our biodigester is really good as far as being very sustainable. If you take a look at this, it's kind of in the center of the process. You start with crops that are eaten by the livestock, then you have the livestock producing that manure that is used to create the cooking fuel for the family, and then the biodigestate is actually used then to create fertilizer, which goes back into the process right there. And this is really where I think our niche is is the expertise that we're able to provide by building the biodigester, by implementing our project and educating the Haitians on how to use it, maintaining it, and then you're really able to see that we're able to affect the community in a significant way. And one of those metrics that we think we're able to affect the community in is in the percentage of their budget that they're using to pay for the cooking fuel. So before we got in here, they were using about 40% of their budget to pay for firewood to cook during the day. After we came in with the biodigester, we saw that getting cut down to around 10%. I think that's a very significant change on the lifestyle of Haitians.
Now let's talk about money. On our first round, we went there, we implemented 200 of these biodigester stove sets. That cost us $20,000, which we raised ourselves through private donations and fundraising events. We got corporate sponsorship from people like Electrolux who matched us dollar for dollar in kind, and that was really nice of them. Now in our first round of investment, we feel we've helped 200 families, about 1,200 Haitian people, but this is not enough. They are now cooking food cleaner, sanitizing water, but we feel that we can double these numbers in the next 6 months. People, we've been to Haiti, we tell you the situation is dire, they need our help. As you can see, that Haiti is nothing compared to Dominican Republic in the terms of the greenery in the two countries which are neighbors. We feel though that this is not an uphill battle that cannot be won. We feel that when we go on green energy with other corporations, can work together and we can make Haiti look like this. We have started a revolution and we are just here to ask all of you to join us.